start from Amar Mar's lesson 3. And what we learned before was that if someone is running in a Rosh Hashanah and he causes damage to someone else, he would be chayav according to Isi. And however, Isi said that on Erev Shabbos, because there's permission to run, he was pater. So Amar Mar, we learned before, Mar is like the master said. I like to read Mar as like in English we do. That's just an abbreviation for the original of master. And it doesn't mean that there's a person by the name of Mar. That's not what it means. It means that the master said, it means the teacher taught, when we learned this before in the Brisa. So Amar Mar, we learned before in the Brisa, that Umayda Isi admits, Erev Shabbos Ben Hashmashas, on Erev Shabbos Ben Hashmashas is twilight. And this is not the 18 minutes that we have from candlelighting until Shkia, but this is sometime after Shkia. I'll let you figure out that on your own, maybe when you're in yeshiva, Machlokes, Rabbi Tam, and the others, when that Ben Hashmashas is. It's actually Machlokes, Amoraim, Rabbi Yossi, etc. But it's possibly that it's 13 minutes, according to some opinions, and it's sometime after Shkia. Said if you're running on Erev Shabbos, Ben Hashmashas, in the twilight, Shehu Pater, Isi says that at that time you're Pater, Mipnei Shirotz B'Shus, because you're running with permission. In other words, for some reason you're allowed to run on Erev Shabbos in twilight. Now, we're not talking about Erev Shabbos Friday afternoon. We're talking about Erev Shabbos, that means the evening of Shabbos, when Shabbos already began. And I'm learning this according to some of the Rishonim that are brought in the Shita Mekubetzes. And the Gemara's question now is, Be'erev Shabbos, my b'shus ikka. On Erev Shabbos, what permission do you have? If it's on Friday afternoon, we understand you're running for to get ready for Shabbos, to the mikveh, you're running to buy food, but it's already Shabbos. It's Ben Hashmashas. This is like a little gap in between day and night, and we consider it Shabbos. So why are you running then? Well, what preparations do you have? So the Gemara answers, Kid Rabbi Chanina. It's not for preparations, it's what Rabbi Chanina would do. Dam Rabbi Chanina, that Rabbi Chanina would say, let's jump to the next page now. And it says that Rabbi Chanina would say, Boyu v'netzi likras kala malkasa. Come and go out to greet the kala, the bride. Malkasa is the queen, which Shabbos is considered the bride. As we explained in class, that each day has a pair, a partner. Sunday has Monday, Tuesday has Wednesday, Thursday has Friday, and Shabbos doesn't have a partner. And Hashem said that the Jewish people will be your partner. So the Jewish people are the groom, the chassan, and Shabbos is the bride, and Shabbos is a queen. So they would go out. He would say, let's go out and greet the bride, the queen. So they actually leave the city. So that we're talking over here is not that you're running to the store or running to the mikveh. No, you're running out to greet the Shabbos. The boys ask which way are they running. I would assume that they're running towards where the sun is setting, but that's just an assumption. I don't really know. I know in Tzfas they would actually leave the city in the time when the Mekabalim were there, the Ramak, or Va'amri la likris. There are those that say, let's write that in. There are those that say that Rabbi Chanina actually said likras Shabbos kala malkasai. But that the difference here is he said to greet the Shabbos, the bride, the queen. Now we don't do this, but that's not a problem. Rabbi Yanai, on the other hand, Misatif would get dressed, V'koyin he would stand, V'amar, and he would say Boyechala, come bride, come bride. So it's not that he went out, which is what they did in Tzvas. Rather, he does what we do. We get dressed and we say Boyechala. I guess we say that in Lechadoidi, and we're greeting the Kala without going out. Okay, just to go back over a few words. We learned Amar Mar, Maida you know already from before. Erev Shabbos, that you knew, that's an abbreviation. Ika, the word Ika means there is, as opposed to Leka. Those are synonyms. Leka means there is not, and Mai, which you see over there, means what, and not to be confused with why, which is Amai. And over here, we said that Va'amrila, there are those that say that Rabbi Chanina said. Okay, and we would go like Rabbi Yanai. But whatever the case is, the point is that there is permission to run in order to greet the Shabbos, to run outside the city where Shabbos would be entering.